Yes.
Okay, well, like,
Yo,
yo,
yo.
what's good? It's Peak the Industry. We brought through the superstar today because he couldn't get on last time. Shout out, K fella. We know you've been missing him, motherfuckers. We know.
I'm
Yeah,
back,
man.
bitches. I'm
Right.
good. Word.
Yeah, today, we were thinking of a topic, but we thought, yo, let's just roll because that's what we do best. We just roll with it. Um, we've all been working on different things all week since the last hangout. We've all got our different things we're focusing on and trying to push with our brands and whatever. So as always, we're gonna kick those facts, son.
Facts, cuz, facts.
Cause today we got time, cuz.
We
Cuz
got
it's
Yes,
we got time today, cuz. Yeah,
sir.
man. That's what
So
I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna
time and money.
check out the YouTube, see if we got
Word.
anybody on yet.
Yeah, let's see if people are up in there. Damn, I gotta.
No,
Don't don't forget to be asking questions if you're watching too, because we always want to make sure that we're hitting the topics that you need to hear the most.
Let me see. Let me
why
see.
is there echo, yeah?
Is that
No,
going?
That was Sonic. Yeah, Sean, you echo.
I'm echoing again. Why is it always me?
yeah,
Oh no.
it's
Damn.
crazy because it wasn't a
You got,
minute ago.
do you have the
You said what?
I was saying it wasn't echoing before we went live.
Yeah, it was just fine. I don't know why it does that.
We're just warming up anyone
you
who's
have the
watching
YouTube
now,
open?
just to wait until we got a few people online so we can get into it.
Right. No
Good
question.
and
Who we
proper, mate. Gotta wait till we get in good and proper, mate.
got? Probably. Hell yeah, I'm over here trying to figure this damn phone out.
Yeah.
So anyone got anything that's happened this week that they feel like would be a good little nugget?
Marketing
Shit.
marketing doing good.
No
Yeah.
question.
Marketing business is doing good. So far so good, Just open
Yeah,
that.
I've been looking for a service online. There used to be something called Ping FM. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of it, where you could just like update on one platform and it's send to all of them. Because I'm trying to cut down on social media as much as I can. At
Right,
least
right,
time
right.
on there anyway.
No, I don't think I heard of that. You said it cuts down all you could just put it on different platforms? Like
Yeah, basically you just upload them. You just type your update on this thing called Ping FM, but I can't find it. I think it's been discontinued or whatever. So I'm looking for an alternative. But you just literally whatever update you want to put on there, you put all your social media accounts on there. You enter in this one place, and it just boom sends it to all of them.
oh, that's dope as hell.
There's something called Tube Mogul as well, which you upload a video to it, and it'll send it to YouTube, Vimeo, and all of them. Do you know what I mean? So if you're doing like
I heard of
keyword
that. I heard
marketing,
of
yeah. So
yeah,
if you're
that
doing
one.
keyword marketing, then you can just hit it on so many different
Oh,
sites at a time.
so it just sends it to everything with one hit.
Yeah, man. Because I think really it's about just for a nugget for anybody watching. What I'm actually trying to do with those things is be more efficient with my time on social media, so that I can spend more time off there doing things that need to be handled or whatever, and I've got more time in my day to do the things that essentially make me more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no question. I just because sometimes when you get sucked into the entire just social networking thing, especially when you're marketing out and you're using it as platforms, it can be very time consuming because one, you might get distracted and go on World Star Hip Hop and watch videos for hours on hours.
Yeah.
Two, yeah, I know. And two, you might just like you're just wasting a lot of time. What I'm saying, just checking up on everything, updating everything as you should. But it can be very time consuming altogether. So yeah, that
Definitely.
does seem like it could.
And always find another niche. Don't try to corner yourself in this like all music because
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
try
facts.
to
Hmm.
anywhere beyond the point of not saying that music won't take you anywhere, it will, but always have a backup plan or something else besides what you're doing to get to where you need to go.
Get that extra income source coming so you can turn that income into music money, or into music investing money, and then you can invest in whatever you need for your music, and then make money with music, and then that's two income sources that's coming back that you
Yeah,
can reinvest and flip and keep for yourself. You know?
gotta make a decision so you don't have
For
to
real, man.
really worry about going after it and doing a whole bunch of maintenance to it. Get a little residual type deal. Make a couple of funnels, whatever you got. Make a couple of sites on it, whatever. A little dating or whatever. Whatever you got. Some others than music, so you can have some other type of sources of income coming in. If you're trying to get it out there, get that investment going. So you're spending your, I don't know if you're working or not, but working, you still have bills to pay.
Mm.
So you got to make that extra money.
Yeah, man. I said the other day, I just made a quick, I think it was like 20 seconds or something in the video. I said, take care of your family, take care of your bills, then put everything else into what you're trying to make pop. You know what I mean? Like, once your family's sorted, once your bills are sorted, just put every single other thing that you've got on earth into making this happen, you know?
Yep, exactly. Like you gotta understand like the type of income that you're gonna be getting from music and just like music itself, you don't want it to just be the only income that you get. Because if you do that, imagine if your sales dry up from your beats or your sales dry up from that single that you dropped or your mixtape sales don't go as good. You want something to back you up so when that dry spell can come, you can easily just maneuver. You know what I mean? I'll be right back.
Just look at all
Yeah.
your other artists that are out there. Kanye. Other artists. They always multitask. They don't just
Yeah.
stay in just. They make a couple records, 50. You know, make a couple records. They make get themselves out there, get that brand going, and then they march off and do other things, movies or
Exactly, man. And
something. Branch
you
out.
know, yeah, the only ones you'll notice that have had longevity in the game are not people. They've taken spells up. You hardly ever hear music from Jay-Z. You hardly ever hear music from even Kanye to 50 to even Cameron because he owns a few chains. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And their longevity has been down to investments into stuff outside music. And I think I tell artists this a lot of the time: take yourself out of the artist box. I mean, and I
Yes.
say it on every hangout if I have to. Take your ass out of the artist box. You're just a general boss in whatever you go in, right? So if you're gonna do music, be a boss. If you're gonna get into real estate, be a boss. You know what I mean? Like you're not just because you're in music doesn't mean you can't go make that real estate money or that Burger King money if you invest in
Yeah.
one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And
Exactly.
if you want to do some Burger King, make sure you own that thing.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
franchise.
Like do
whatever
some
you do, just make sure you're good at it.
yeah,
Mm.
do some ownership. You know what I mean? Go ahead and flip that money, like I said last week. Get that money and flip it. Don't sit stagnant. You know what I mean?
Don't sit on it and spend it on shit that that's superficial like clothes and shit. Yeah, I know you want to look fly and everything, but
That's
sometimes you
vanity.
gotta cut back. You feel me? You gotta cut back on that shit and just turn that money into a whole nother business so you can make a lot more money. You know what I mean? You don't wanna box yourself in as just being the artist or the producer. You want to expand as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Like look at 50 Cent for an example.
I just said
This
that.
dude got multiple This dude got multiple just businesses, multiple assets that make him money. You know what I'm saying? And he could put out music anytime he would like, and it's just it works on itself. You feel what I'm saying? You want to do something so you can make music for the rest of your life without having to worry about damn I don't have enough equipment. I don't you know what I'm saying I gotta go to work. You want to be able to do that shit leisurely. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah, man. Like my thing, and it's something I instill in my clients all the time, is like, look, just get good at marketing. Just be a beast at marketing. If you can market yourself, you can do anything you want in life. Any business you want to go into, if you've got marketing, there's an angle in there for you because everybody in every business needs you. If you're an expert, top range, top of the level, fucking marketing expert, every single niche, every single industry, everyone needs you because marketing is every industry needs a marketing expert. And if you can get good
Fact.
at marketing, you're gonna even as far as going to get a job, right? You need marketing to get a job because, like we say, it's everyday interactions is marketing and branding. You know what I mean? When you talk to a chick, that's marketing. What you say to her is marketing. How you look is branding. You know what I mean? If you're dressed in bummy gear trying to talk to a girl all filthy and you've never spoken to her before in your life, your marketing and your branding is whack. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
so if you're out here with your music doing the same thing, just acting bummy, looking bummy, sounding bummy, then you're gonna be. Don't be surprised when you're perceived as a bum. You know what
Yeah,
I
no
mean?
question.
If you're just spamming everyone up and you just seem desperate all the time, don't be surprised when people think you're desperate.
Yeah, no question. Hey, bro, we
When
got a
people
question
like,
from we
okay.
got a question from Club Elaine. He
Hmm.
says, do you recommend on one thing, building on one thing first, or try other things right away? Um,
One thing at a time, bro. One thing
One
at a
thing at a
time.
time. Yeah, because if you rush it, then you're not gonna get the satisfactory that you would thought you would get. You know what I'm saying? If you rush anything, that's for anything. If you rush anything, it's not gonna be what you thought it would be. You know what I mean?
React when you
100%.
think you're ready. Like if you done, you make a beats for a while or whatever, and you think you're ready to take that next marketing step, or you ready to take that new clothing line, then go ahead and do it. But just still keep in the back of your mind what you have beforehand. Do it when you're ready, but don't rush into it. Take one step at a time. Research it. I say research the shit out of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then do it.
What I'd say is work on one thing until you can get it to work on autopilot, right? With very little maintenance. Like
Yep.
with my business now, I get to take a lot more time off just because the work I've done for the year and a half, or say the year I've been building the Get Rich Rapping brand, has allowed. Like I went so hard, wasn't sleeping. I was just putting out blogs,
What?
videos, and now traffic flies into me. They sign up, they get sold to. You know what I mean? So I got time to sit back. I'll pop in on Facebook and hit up the people I need to hit up every day. Um, and then I get to go study and learn more, and then I can start building up other ventures. If it's running on autopilot, then you don't have to spend so much time on it. I think as soon as you're making a nice bit of money to be comfortable and it's on autopilot, say right now, what's the next thing? You know what I mean?
Right.
Correct.
Question. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes time to really just to move into another brand because not brand, I'm sorry, another just another expertise where you can just
Another
turn this another business. I'm tripping. But it takes time because you gotta do research. You gotta understand what type of market that you want to go into. You gotta
part.
understand, yeah, you gotta understand the audience that you want to pertain to it because it's not gonna be the same as music. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be completely different, but the marketing is gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? You want your message to be the same as the marketing for your music, but incorporate it in this one where it can actually target different audiences and you could charge,
This is what I say. If you done went into business and your marketing strategy and structure is the same, and you hitting where you need to hit, you grabbing the people you need to grab, then do the same thing for the next business venture that you're going to get into. Structure the almost the same if you get the satisfaction that you get the first.
yeah,
So I do that now. Like I have a couple of the businesses that I run, and I structure all of the same so I can hit the mark that I need to mark to get where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't just rush into it. Do your research, and then start building. Whatever online or offline. Go, reach out to people, get the people behind you, and then go ahead and take that step. Don't just throw yourself out there and then go ahead and be hitting everybody up for questions and you don't know which way you're going because people get annoyed.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They
Them
love
dumb
you, they
niggas
want to
get
work
paid.
out, work with you, but when you out there just scoundrel trying to make a quick buck and you're not knowing which way you're going, it's like there's no point in you trying because you're gonna go back to square one anyway.
For real, man. It's really like you're trained as you go along. You're going to train your eye of opportunity, right? Because at first, like people can turn up and say, "Look, what do you think of this?" Blah blah blah, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea." But like as you get into it more, if someone says they've got an idea, you look at that idea and you say, "Listen, do you want help? I think I can help like this." You know what I mean? You just start seeing opportunities more as you take more action in life. So, like sometimes you don't even have to look for these new ventures and new ideas. Sometimes they just come your way, man.
Exactly.
hmm It attracts right to it. It attracts like just straight to you because
All the
you
traction.
know Exactly. The more energy you put out towards something, the more that energy is gonna come right back to you. You know what I'm saying? Basic, just basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you put in a lot of work in this one area, and it comes to a point where you got that locked down. So Club Lane specifically for your beats, once you lock that down and you want to move into something else like products, um, and you feel like you're comfortable enough to move into that, I think the best thing to do is just do your research, understand what type of product you want to put out, and then once you put it out, you market it, you're good to go. You feel what I'm saying?
Like I said last week, you could have beat business and still market. I mean, still make off other businesses off of it. You got sound design where you can make your own sound packs. Market to the movies. You know, you can market yourself to commercials. You know what I mean? So everybody needs music. Everywhere you go, it moves on music. So
Yeah, get out that mode where it's just I'm gonna sell my beats to artists. You want to chase sound. You don't want to chase man because man is limited in this specific market. You know what I'm saying? People will be buying exclusives and shit, and yeah, you can sell exclusives for $1,000 and shit. But think about it: if you send a beat to like a company where they need it for a commercial for like 10 seconds, that little bit of snippet could make you millions of dollars.
real.
You feel what I'm saying? So you want to get outside that mode of, oh, I'm gonna just sell my beats to artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting into that mode somewhat where I'm trying to sell my beats to companies and fucking commercials and shit like that. I'm trying to get into that as well. So it's just it takes time, it takes knowledge, and it just takes research, just like everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you start.
It's not that hard to get into. I'm in the same. I'm into it right now, and it's not that hard to get into. And when they pick it up, they do use it. So
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So you gotta just have a knowledge of this, going about and researching ASCAP, BMI, how they work, how becoming a writer or whatever it is, what I mean, that you're trying to do as that, in that market to push forward, because, it is what it is. Like, you can make a whole lot of money from it, but if you're not putting the right energy to it, you're not gonna make shit. So.
Yeah, no question, yo.
I'll tell you motherfuckers what it is.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This greasy mom.
I had to let y'all get y'all rocks off real quick. I gotta come in and snap on them real quick. Say no, but look, for real, like the problem a lot of people have that I had when I first got started.
Turn up your mic, cuz.
What'd you say?
Turn up your mic. Are you too far away?
Oh, shit. I ain't got my headphones, my damn Bluetooth.
Oh.
But shit. But yeah, the problem y'all motherfuckers have is that y'all so busy trying to sell beats. Like, if y'all want to sell anything, for real, like autopilot status, is just get your system set up and stop trying to sell shit all fucking day. Just be you, and it sells itself. Like, I don't promote nothing. Like, nothing. I'm lying. I just started promoting a blog post yesterday. And I get sales. I get people hitting me up just because of this shit. Like Eskimo said, the work that I put in, videos I put up in January, I'm still getting money from it.
Again, man.
Sometimes getting money from it. Like, I don't promote shit because the work speaks for itself. Just be you. Put yourself out there. Have learn marketing as much as you can because it's everyday life. Like when you learn marketing, if you got kids, you learn how to deal with your kids better. You learn how to deal with your lady better, like shit like that. Especially if you got a girl, because my lady drives me up the fucking wall. But I know marketing, so I know how to do little dumb shit that'll just get her off my ass for a little bit. Let me throw this Facebook ad at your ass real quick. Boom. Satisfied. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, it's...
For real. Yeah.
Because I get people asking me, I think we found a topic since we're talking about beats now. But, like, people ask me all the time, like, or say, like, yo, I want to sell beats. Like, no, you don't want to sell beats. want to sell your brand. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
your
Mhm.
beat is the byproduct of you. Sell yourself, and anything else that you have to sell from that point on will sell. Like stop focusing on one fucking thing. Like if you sell your brand, you could. It doesn't matter. You could sell a leaf to a tree. It doesn't fucking matter. Like,
Sell water to a
For
whale.
real. I gotta be honest, like just to add some context, right? When I was top of, because I hit my flash store top newcomer 3 times, my beats were trash, cuz.
Right.
Yo, I didn't even know how to compress. I like the attack on it was messed up. So like the first kick would be mad quiet, and the rest, like if I was trying to do a bunch of kicks in a row, it was like proper, like it'd start boom and then, and people were buying these shits like it was going out of fashion because
Yeah.
they knew where I'd be today because they just saw how hard I was going.
Yeah.
Facts.
I
Facts.
hit that mark too a couple times, and I didn't even know I was up there. People calling me, telling me.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I guess you know, what I mean, I've been in the game for a minute making beats, so you know, my whole game of just going at the beats is different. Like I I mix and master while I'm making the beat or making the track. You know what I mean? So it's like once I'm done with the track, if it's just MP3, I'm mixing and mastering while I'm doing it. If it's like if I'm selling exclusive, I'm gonna leave it the way it is because you know most other wherever you going to sell it or wherever who's going to pick it up is going to mix and master for them. So, but yeah, some of the tracks like I put the dubstep album out and I ain't even do shit to it and it's selling. You know, it's on iTunes, it's on all these crazy type of networks and Amazon, and I didn't do shit to that album. I just put it out to see how it was going to go. This is before I even got to the group, before I even got in this group here, before we all became brothers in the brand. I just threw that album out, and it sold for a little while. I don't know what it's doing now, but I still see residuals coming in from it, so must be doing something.
Yeah, for
So,
real. Because what I've noticed is nowadays, right? Like in the beginning, I was like talking about my products. Like I'll still mention my products every now and again, but what I do now is like I'll just talk about the results of the like my because I have so many clients on like a weekly basis, like new ones that have been with me for a while. I just talk about this stuff. If I feel like today I want to focus on some sales, I start leveraging so and so's results, John Smith's results. You know what I mean? I'll shout out John Smith too, just for random, and say like, yo, shout him out since I've known about this cat, since I've been working with him. He's made this happen, he's made that happen. And people just hit me up, man. And like nowadays, like you'll get to a point where you've got this luxury, right? And
right?
me, like in the beginning, I had to just take on any business I could, right? But nowadays, I feel no way about someone. Like someone was in my inbox the other day talking about wanting to spend 150 with me. I was like, I don't want your money. He's like, what the fuck do you mean? I was like, to be honest, we're not gonna have a good business relationship because I know that you're not taking this seriously. Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean? So I'm in a position now where I can turn down 150s, I can turn down 200, hundreds, you know what I mean? Just because I prefer to enjoy my life rather than like
Exactly.
150 isn't worth enough to me now to take someone's bullshit for the whole duration of whatever way they're paying for, you know what I mean? So it's just nice to have that luxury of saying, I like this dude, I'm going to work with him. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to that point
Exactly.
eventually. You
Yeah.
just got to build your brand to that point, man.
Ain't
no. So what y'all have to stop doing? Like what a lot of people focus on is money. Stop focusing on trying to get money. Like
Yeah.
because okay. Where attention goes, energy flows. So if you focus on just strictly trying to make money, what's going to happen is your money is going to come and go, and it's going to seem like it's coming and go faster than it initially would if you just stop fucking thinking about it. Like stop thinking about
uh-huh.
make a beat sale to do this, that, and the third. Like if you just say fuck that shit, somebody's going to buy a beat today. Like
Mhm.
buy a beat. Like it's just that simple. Like stop
Set it and forget it.
on make a sale. Like the sale's going to come if you put everything in a place the right way. Like it's really that simple. Like
Law of
I said,
attraction.
when
That's all.
when I tell y'all motherfuckers, I really don't promote like that because I be, I work and then I'm trying to get all this other shit together, like funnels and all of that. Like, I really don't promote and I get sales. Like, and I don't care about, like, there was a point in time where I cared, like, when I would spend money on just certain shit, like it would piss me off. Like today, a fucking girl hit a piece of metal, blew the tire this morning. So I had to buy a fucking $40 used tire. And I kind of got mad at the beginning. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's just $40. I'll get it back. And then I get home and I get consultation set up for Wednesday. Like, it's that fucking simple. Stop focusing on trying to get money. Getting money is the easiest shit in the fucking world. Like,
Yeah, man.
like getting
What?
pussy. Bro. You can't get pussy. You can't get money. Then there's something the fuck wrong with you. Simple. Like,
Facts.
that's facts though. Like, if you can't get pussy and you can't get money, there's something wrong with you. Like, you need your ass beat. You're not focusing on it. Like,
Some people just caught up on the vanity of it, you know what I mean? And they get caught up on the sacrifice they have to do to get it. You know what I mean? Just live your life.
yeah, I might as well give me some chronic so I can turn up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You just, man. Like I always say, it's just a decision, man. If you decide to do it, and you really decide, it's gonna happen just because you made the decision. Like, it's not a decision to try. If it's a decision to try, then you're just deciding to try, and there's the option for failure. And I don't want people to think that, like, I know I know it just sounds too easy when I tell you that it's just a decision, but like, I can't put any other way. All I did was decide one day, yeah, I'm gonna be the man.
It's
I'm
that
gonna be
simple.
the man.
Like, I want to start my. It was like it came back to me when I was like, I want to start my own clothing line.
Whoa.
So I just started thinking about different designs, and I started making different designs because I'm a graphics designer. So came out with something, and first thing I did was I was like, yo, I talked to my friends, all of my friends in college right now. I was like, yo, if I put this shirt, would you buy this? So I showed them the little model of the shirt with the design. They was like, yo, that shit's hot. Hell yeah. Boom. Came up with money, and all this money that I came up to make this a whole other business, this money that I came up for it was from beats and mixing and mastering. Took all that money, flipped it, made a whole nother business with it, and yeah, I got another business. You know what I mean? Like, this is how you do it. It's a decision. Do you want to do it or not? You know what I'm saying? Do you have it in you to do it? That's really the real question. Do you have it in you to do it? You know what I'm saying? Because doing it is easy, but the just constantly doing it is the hardest part because there's gonna be times where you be like, damn, nothing's really jumping. That's when you gotta really be strong. That's when you have to solidify your mind to a point where, you know what, I gotta get used to these dry spells. I gotta get used to these times where I'm not selling this. I gotta get used to it. You know what I'm saying? I learned to love when I'm not selling shit too, because it goes to show, like, yeah, shit can't always be great all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy the chaos. As Eskimo says, man, Eskimo was like, man, I turn up when it's chaos time.
Yeah, that's me, man.
I turn up when I'm broke. Yeah, because it brings
Something's wrong when I'm not under some kind of, not panic, but something's wrong if I'm not having to deal with some kind of problem or situation. Do you know what I mean? I ain't working hard enough.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, yo.
For me, for instance, like DJ, man, I took a whole year off. I didn't even bother promote myself this summer or last year because I had other things that were on. And and things started just happening for me. Even though I just stopped promoting myself, don't mean that people wasn't asking me to come and DJ their parties or do a club. Hell no, that shit was still in the making because the way I structured it. So go to show you that shit gonna still come whether you like it or not.
I think too many people are trying to do big things in their life and exceed the everyday life, but they still got that everyday fucking mindset, man. Like, people are just jumping in the game, and they haven't got a perception of how things really work, and they're trying to make shit work, and it's really not going to fucking work. You need to go read some books, you need to get some knowledge, you need to watch some videos, because if your head ain't right, your bank account ain't going to be right like you want it to be. You got to have a rich mindset if you want to, like, you have to have the kind of knowledge that can get you to $1 million before you can get $1 million. You're not just going to get $1 million off, like, knowing how to make $100 now. I'm saying you've got to learn how to make $1 million by practice and investment with small amounts and getting up there, and like I know perfectly well how to make, like, 5,000, 6,000 a month if I want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to do that shit. I know how to make like 2,000 a week if I need to.
It's
You know what
easy
I mean?
for me.
Like,
I have $1,000 weekend, so you know,
exactly.
it just happens. You know what I mean? You can do it as fast as you want, or you can do it as slow as you want. It's how you do that research and what you're looking for, and what market are you attending to. That's the key. Who are you trying to promote this to? Who are you trying to go after?
Right. What are you targeting? Who are
Don't try to sell beats to a motherfucking producer like everybody do.
you?
Because that's trying to just turn you around till you go kick rocks. You know,
Right.
this that I get that all the time. You know what I mean? I only do beats on by request. I don't even bother making beats for the public no more like I used to. I've been in the game so long that I just do it by request, and I have artists that come to me and buy beats for thousands of dollars. You know, so it's not even about like I can sit back and lay back and like I said, like $1,000 weekend, or and that's not just by making beats. That's but marketing. That's what DJing and some other stuff I have going on in the background. So it's just a bunch
Right.
of mindset. Like uh, 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 you can't want riches and have a poverty mindset. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
you can't you can't want a mansion and be living in the ghetto with a Cadillac Escalade. Like how you gonna do that? Like
Right.
that's that bullshit. Stop kidding yourself. Be real to yourself. Be true to yourself, and pick yourself up and start building from the ground up. You know.
Right. I
It's
had
a
a
decision, man. It's a decision. You decide to pick up the book and learn what you got to learn. You decide to watch Brian Tracy videos, Napoleon Hill videos. You decide to work out how to build a funnel. You decide to start marketing yourself correctly. You
Exactly.
decide to build a brand. You know, these are little decisions. Like if you're not making if you're not making a major decision every day, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. Like
I
Rashad,
mean,
he been in my studio before. Ain't nothing in this motherfucker cheap. He's
hell
like
yeah.
kid in the candy shop over this motherfucker.
Yes, bro. This shit is like motherfucking everything. I'm hands on, so as soon as I seen the machine, I was like, I just started pressing buttons. I was like, excuse me. I try to get out the way, move Damien out the way. Damien was like,
I
when
ain't
is it
see
gonna
my,
be my turn?
yeah, I know. I ain't see my desk at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's when we were going to sleep. I'm tired. I'm like, this is some bullshit.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope. But what's good, L Boogie? LeBron?
Shit.
oh shit, sitting there in the cut.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let y'all get out what y'all was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Sneaking in the cut and shit.
I was looking at
Megan.
LeBron the whole time. I'm like, I'm trying to squeeze in. I'm trying to squeeze in and say what's up so we can get him in here.
Yo,
You see my
shout out
face? I'm like
Zane, man.
this.
I didn't know Zane was on as well. Shout out Zane, man.
Okay, shout out to Zane, bro. Damn, I
What up?
deleted the damn YouTube. I'm tripping. Oh no, it's right over here. Okay. Let's see if we got
Any
see how many
questions?
people watching.
Any
Yeah,
questions?
we got any questions? Any questions? Anybody?
Yeah, man. Mindset is so important. Just to sort of.
That mindset is definitely important. That's what you should start off first of all. And anything you start off with, make sure your mindset is right before you dive into anything.
Yeah, can't, like, you know what? Just the attitude I have nowadays, man. Can't no one tell me it ain't gonna work. Can't no one. No one. Like, if I decide something, there's not literally a single person on earth to say, oh, I don't know you. And like I'm at the point now where I think I feel like I can suss out any person. Like if you're not 100% all the time, like say there's that blip that one time where someone says like, oh, I don't know, man. Like I immediately know to the core 100% you're not serious. The moment you say, oh, I don't know, like to the core, you don't even know it, but I know it. The moment I hear it out or see it out, I know, nah, they're not built for this yet. They got some work to do.
They not.
There's never going to be a moment you're going to see me like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, or I don't, like, anyone who follows me just knows I go hard as a motherfucker all the time, and it's not like a, yeah, man, I'm a boss kind of thing, but like, I know that I have to do this shit. I have to. We all have to, or it's not going to happen. It's not.
Ain't gonna kill me, nigga. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
I am
man.
a boss.
You can pick a person out whose mindset ain't even right from a mile away. Well, how they approach you. You know what I mean? Like,
You can feel their energy too with people who don't got the right mindset. You can feel that shit. Like, damn, I know he not built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know he not built for it. But you gotta think about it like this too, like
You gotta give him a
like
chance.
you said what, bro?
I said, if you know one, you know, you give him chances to explain himself, but you know, like, you direct him in the right direction.
Yeah.
You don't take
What
it.
Right, yeah.
what I do is if I sense that sign of weakness, right, where they haven't got that full belief, I'll mentor them, coach them, check in on them and stuff or whatever. Then after a while, I just think, nah, man, nah, you know, it's not happening. I mean, because there's no point in it. Like, we're in the business of helping people, and everyone out there, like, if you don't know yet, no matter what you're in the business of helping people if you want to make money, right? But sometimes it's just like I was saying earlier about how they turn down business. Yo, there's echo going on.
Yeah, it's mad of an echo. Whose mic
Yeah.
is turned up? Who run?
I don't know. But I
Hey, why
was
you
I
looking
was just saying
crazy?
that like I was saying earlier when I turn business down, right? It's just that like it's not worth stressing over. Like none of this shit is worth stress. Like thinking about and having to overcome stuff, yeah, but nothing is worth stress. It's not worth like oh my god, you know what I mean? But it should never be like that. It should be like right problem, let me solve it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Instead of being like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do you know what I mean? You got to get out of that mindset of like, oh man, like you should never ever feel like you're gonna lose, like because you should know yourself. Like whatever comes in front of me, I don't care what it is. I would turn it upside down. Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of
People.
The world gotta be flipped upside down, taking the world, and you gotta have that type of mindset because shit is gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad in business. Business is gonna be ugly as shit sometimes, and you're gonna have to sit there. You got to be like, all right, I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I can make this. I can make this do something. Actually, I can flip this whole thing upside down. I think when you have days like that, that's really testing the way you think about yourself, the way you think about your business, the way you think about life. Tests put up in front of you, those obstacles. It tests the way you think about everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you get it, are you gonna leap over it, or are you gonna cry like, damn, how the fuck am I gonna get over this wall? Like,
Baby crying, baby. Your baby crying ass up off the floor, nigga.
just how much he means that shit.
Some people, yeah, I know, right? I do. I hate fucking crybabies. I hate people who just don't listen sometimes. And like, I'm not saying this for my help. You know what I mean? You come to me asking me for help or something, but then you want to cry when it gets tough. Get the fuck out of here. Man.
Niggas though, I shut motherfuckers down. Like
They not breaking.
I'll either shut you down or I just stop fucking responding to you. Look, I don't have time. Like
Basically.
Look, I'm at the point where I've done so much fucking studying with this marketing shit. I've got cursed out for doing this fucking marketing shit. Like, listen, I don't have time for the bullshit. If you come to me, I do this line in the sand with some of you people, but I still get it every now and again. Look, number one, people out there, everybody that watch our videos, we love you. But no, you cannot join the panel join our team as far as being on the panel. No.
Yeah, you just can't, bro.
This is years.
There's story to it, you know what I mean?
Here.
Yes.
Own team, build your own team. That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? We built this team, and this is where it's at today. That's number one.
Y'all might be like-minded, but y'all ain't minded like me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes in a hangout with Dame. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you good. Jamie gonna fry your ass. He gonna fry you.
You're gonna talk about your furry cowboy boots.
I'm gonna ask you
like if you come to me asking me for help and money is talked about and you run scared or you try to beat around the bush, like I probably won't ever do business with you because I only deal with people that are willing to invest. Because I invested. I invested so much in my education, I took out a loan and just said, fuck it. Like,
fuck it.
Whole credit up just for I just said, fuck it. And I did this shit with a network marketing company, but I still learned a lot of shit. Still got some of them audios, yo. Keep it 100, yo. Some of them Empire Network audios, them archive Jones.
Yeah. Us, the
Them,
marketing's good shit, man.
them motherfuckers get busy. But
Yeah.
on some real shit though, like we've invested too much time and too much fucking money to just be lollygagging with y'all. Like when y'all come,
Yeah, we can't.
yo,
You know?
we want motherfuckers that's coming like, yo, look, I got this money and I just don't know what the fuck to do with it. What do you
Yeah. And we're gonna give you the best products. We're not gonna be like. It's like my thing is. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna say we're not out here like looking for an angle to take your shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he's offering any money I want that I want. Yo, I'm gonna charge him for this. I'm gonna charge him. No, it's not like that. It's like me. I'll take a look at exactly what you got going on. I'm gonna write that person needs work on their branding. That person needs some work on their marketing. I'm gonna be like, right, you need this and you need that. So, I mean, and my customers know I'm probably one of the only motherfuckers alive that'll haggle backwards for you. You'll be like, oh, I'll pay you 50. I'm like, nah, that's 40's cool. And you're like, nah, 50. And I'm like, nah, 40's cool. All right, 45. I haggle backwards. But that's just something I do with my customers just to give them a little bit extra value, you know what I mean? But just to go to that thing of people hitting us up and then talking about how they don't know if they can do it and being negative and shit. How about I come to your house and shit on your doorstep?
this look
Because that's
hit where you're on at, nigga. What you
I mean, I'll come and squat on your doorstep. I'm gonna let out a steamy one next time that someone hits me up with their negative shit.
somebody ass boots where your couch at? Like just
couch, nigga.
no,
Like,
real shit.
we're not on no evil shit, but we ain't, you know what I mean? Like,
We're just having fun, really. But like the message behind this, what's important, what we're saying. You know what I mean? We're just having fun.
like we ain't gonna be just like doing you dirty like somebody new. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Curse you out in your emails and shit. Like I was about to say his name. God damn it.
Aha.
Ooh.
Like what it all boils down to is that what a lot of producers, rappers, whatever, like a lot of people in general, man, like when it comes to talking about shit like investing into something that could actually help them, motherfuckers get scared because they always look at everything as a fucking scam. Like
Yeah.
you gotta pay like you weigh in any facet of fucking life. Like I always give this analogy of getting pussy. Like it, at some point in time, you're going to have to come out of your fucking pockets if you're going to get those draws. At some point, like whether you take her to the movies, you buy her a goddamn ocean spray. I don't give a fuck. Like you're going to invest something. You feel me? So why when niggas talks about when y'all coming to us for help and we're giving you the solution and you say, I don't know, or is this a scam? Like, is this shit really gonna help? Well, look, motherfucker, first of all, you wouldn't have came to me if you didn't find what I said valuable. You had to have watched some of our content, analyzing and say, yo, they obviously know what they're talking about. When we come talk about money, don't get surprised, nigga. I'm about my business. I have kids. I have bills. I have a lady, nigga. My lady she can't cook. So you do the math, nigga.
Yo, don't say that too loud, cuz.
Like, itself.
Keeping it 100 though.
Yeah.
100, bro.
I got a child on the way. Like, nigga, I have obligations. Like it's not about your money, but I have a life too. Like
Here's the thing. Sorry to cut you off or anything, but
are you good?
right, there's a lot of people out here playing pretend music career, right? In our job, we have to have these people hit us up every day, right? So we don't know from the jump whether you're one of these people who is let's pretend to have a music career, or you're someone that said, fuck it, I'm going now. Do you know what I mean? We don't know that difference until we talk, you know what I mean? So don't hit us up with bullshit, because we're just going to put you immediately in that category. Oh, this is someone let's play pretend music career, you know what I mean? So hit us up and be direct. Be like, yo, I seen that shit. I'm ready to go now. You know what I mean? It just makes everything. It's just business communication, right? You know what I mean? Like let's say Mark Cuban, if you're familiar with him, he's probably not going up to like someone he wants to invest in or whatever and bullshitting. You know what I mean? He's going up. He's like, I like your company. I like the app you're creating. I want to buy it now. Do you know what I mean? And that's how you know that's how he's got to where he is. Not by going, that's a nice app.
I
You
don't
know,
use
I'm not sure if I want to buy it or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
How much is it? 5 million? Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna work. Like that. And you've got to start from the base. Not to say we're making 5 million deals or whatever, but whether we're making $50 deals now or $100 deals, 200,000, whatever. Like, let's start from the base, being like direct and straight to the point. Like with my customers, what I do a lot is like if they it's hard to. Sometimes I won't answer some of the bullshit, right? Like, say someone hits me up with a mountainous paragraph, and I'm like, oh my god, like we don't need to talk about that. No, because I'm just keeping it 100, right? We don't need to talk about that because I'm not here. Like, not to say not to be anyone's friend, because I more than appreciate everyone that's fucking with me, you know what I mean? But I know that we do not have time to have a chat. I mean, I know we do not have that luxury. If we want to be successful, we don't have that luxury of that time to have a chat about our day with our business partners and shit. Do you know what I mean? Let's get right down to business. And like, because what I'll do with that paragraph is I'll go, right, where's this paragraph that goes forward? Right, it might only be one line out of 20 lines, and I'm going to answer that one line because that's the line that goes forward in the conversation to where we're trying to go. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
look
just
up.
trying to cut out time, you know what I mean? Cut out the time and just let's get shit efficient. Let's go now. That's my whole thing on it anyway.
the future reference, folks. I have a 5-message rule.
Mhm.
If you don't, and that's with me responding. If you don't get to the fucking point within a message or two, I can't fuck with you. I have no time to know about your life story, how you started rapping, how you started making beats and all of that shit. Look, I don't care.
You give us that on your bio on your website or something, huh?
Nigga, I
Right.
appreciate you and all of that shit, but nigga, I don't have time. We don't have time. Like, nigga, we got shit we gotta do. You got shit you gotta do. What is it that you need motherfucking help with so I can give you this goddamn link to get you started? Like, it's that simple. That we don't have time because you gotta understand. If First of all, the shit that we're sharing, the shit that we're doing, nobody else does in the capacity that we do. So you can search around the internet all fucking day. In our channel alone, with 5 videos, you're gonna find more content that's valuable to you than anything you're gonna find on the net. In the bullshit prices we charge y'all for our courses and all that shit, like, yo, I consider yourselves lucky. This time next year, I'm charging 4 digits and up for consultations. Like,
100.
I don't have time to sit around and bullshit. Like, I got things I got to do. Like, and y'all should feel the same way. You won't go to Diddy and say, yo, I need help, and he says, okay, I can help you. Here's the price tag for that help. And then you sit there and say, I don't know. Like, he's not gonna fuck with you no more. If you're not serious,
I don't know.
that simple. Like, he gonna look at you and say, oh, he just wanted some free help. He wanted some free
Hold on, my
game.
daughter calling me.
Out there, he not about that life. He not about this business.
100, bro. You gotta think about it like this, man. Like, the more you get used to investing, the easier it is for you to invest into anything, period. So if you're having issues with investment, to the people who are scared to make investment, make a small investment, man. Do something small. Start small. Just get used to it, because you're going to invest. If you're in business, you're going to invest. That's not me saying it, because you're going to, either you're investing in my products or whatever, you're going to have to buy something, motherfucker, because you're going to need something to start something else. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep bullshitting, the more time you waste on not investing, the more time you waste on getting anything started. So shit is not going to be started at all because you didn't invest. All that time you wasted bullshitting, you could have really invested and got forward and made that money back from that investment. Understand, when you put your money towards an investment, it's all because you know you're going to make that money right back. That's what an investment is. You put that money towards it and make that back and then some. That's what an investment is. So if you do it, there's gonna be bad investments. Yeah, like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. Cool, fuck it, move on. Pay attention. Do it again.
You
Do it
gotta
again.
like, I bought a tag. I bought 2 tags from this motherfucker. He been hitting me up for like 3 months. He's like, yo, do you want some tags? You want some tags? So I said, fuck it. I bought them. It was a month ago. I asked this motherfucker like last week, like, yo, what's up with the tags? Like, I wasn't even mad. I just asked him. I was like, yo, what's up with the tags? He's like, you didn't get them? I said, oh, I'm not fucking with this no more. Like, that's
Wow.
bad business, but it was $10. But I don't care. It's like, all right. Listen, I invested $10 to know never to fuck with that nigga again. Like,
Exactly.
it cost me $10
And you learn the
to get
signs.
the fuck out of my life. Like that. Look at that. You gotta look. You always gotta look at the other side of the coin with everything. When you start looking at the other side and seeing that, okay, this shit ain't so bad, then shit will become easier. But
Today I got time.
investing is taboo. Niggas look at investing like they catching AIDS. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, you niggas will go buy some Jordans. You niggas will go buy some Levi's, and y'all niggas will go buy some Loud and all that shit. Y'all do that. Y'all will go
Quick,
put
Y'all invest in yourselves.
some. Yeah, y'all niggas will do that shit. Y'all niggas won't spend $35 for a course and want to call yourself a musician. You need your ass beat.
Yeah, I think that it's a good and a bad thing that we get hit up by like people who don't have the right mindset, or people who aren't serious or whatever. Because like, and even anybody watching this is getting into business or whatever, you're gonna learn some shit. You're gonna learn the signs and shit of people that aren't serious, right? You're gonna see early, oh, these motherfuckers just casting out the line, do you know what I mean, just to see what he can get. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna learn that early, and like, it's a good thing to know that it's a good thing to have bullshitters around, because and then on the same hand, you're gonna notice people who are serious as well, man.
You just pretty much, you're drawing them out so you know not to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have bullshitters because you understand their patterns. You look at their patterns like, oh, I don't have the money right now. I'll hit you up in a week. They're not hitting you up in a week. Or I don't know, that might be too much for my budget. Then get the fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause you know what I'm saying? It's tiresome. Yeah, it's tiresome because us, the brothers here, like it's very tiresome when we get those people. It's not tiresome. We know how to deal with it, but it is very tiresome as a whole in general because it's this.
You might be saying it might be a little annoying, not tiresome.
Yeah,
it's annoying. Yeah, fuck tiresome.
It's like we teach, right? That's what we do for a lot of it, is we teach, yeah? Well, you've got to be able to be taught, right? There's no point just teaching the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what some of these conversations. I may as well just turn around here and tell someone how to market their music. You know what I mean? I may as well do that to some people, because that's if you're not receptive to learning. Like a lot of mine, like no matter what stage they're at now with my clients and customers, like I fuck with them all day because I know that if I speak or I tell them something, they're really gonna go away and they're gonna think about it. And then next time, or just in the future, I'm gonna see them out there trying and shit, man. They're the type of people I work with. They don't have to have all the money in the world. They don't have to be in such a position that's good for my brand or whatever. They just got to be willing to learn. And that's all. If you're willing to learn and you're willing to invest what you need to, man, I'm gonna hold you the fuck down. That's my policy with shit, you know.
Right, bro. Like once you show that you can invest into like whatever it is, no matter how big the investment or small, that's when you show that you're serious, and that's when I have no problem walking like just walking with you, helping you in your journey. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem taking the time out of my day to give you free information and give you free beats or give you my book for free or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I see something in you, and I know that you're serious and I know you want to make a change as bad as I would like to make a change, you know what I'm saying? Throughout my daily throughout my daily to-dos throughout my day and shit, like then I'm gonna help you as well. You feel what I'm saying? That's no problem with me. definitely recommend you some people to talk to. Like talk to my boys in the P.T.I. I know he got promo, he got hot beats, whatever. I send him your way, shit all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Real,
make
man.
sure that you get
Because definitely
because
something we've been. Oh, sorry.
no, I lost it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say that like it's kind of an approach we've had recently is like just sort of shouldering a bit of responsibility for some of the clients that've got potential. You know what I mean? Like there's like if someone gets a client and they come in, then like we'll all kind of have a hand in how they do. You know what I mean? Just as a team. It's a trick. Any business with people is going to be tricky.
Yeah.
Just because people are, you never know what you're gonna. You know what? This business is eventful. I'm gonna put it that way. This is an
Very
eventful business.
eventful. Very eventful.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. But it has its rewards, like I was saying about people who learn, and you see people make progress because you got people like Clubber, and people like BQ, people like Zing. And you just see them out there, and you're like, yo, they're doing that shit. You know what I mean? I see you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it worth it.
Because
So,
great teachers make teachers,
mhm.
make students like that. Like I teach people. It's the same. I teach people the same way. Like I learn from the people that I study from. Like they say, I'm teaching you this so you don't need me anymore. Like you're gonna learn this and do this shit better than me. So that's the same mindset I teach from because
Same mindset we all should be teaching from.
hitting me up 6 months from now if you done bought courses from me, you still don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like then I'll probably tell you this is not the business for you. You might want to try something else, my nigga. Like because you like that's gonna say you got to be open to wanting to learn this information, and it's very simple shit. It's very simple.
Yeah.
And niggas make it so hard. Like if you can write a fucking song, you can market. It's the same shit.
Everything's the same. Everything.
Like everything's the fucking same. The same mental faculties it take to write a 16-bar verse is the same mental faculties it take a fucking marketing campaign.
Real.
I don't even think when I make my ads. Like,
Shh, baby, shh. Okay.
I got an ad getting 3 clicks. I didn't even think of that shit. I just looked at it and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna type this." Boom, boom.
Go.
Mm.
I got my minions running around in this joint tonight.
Like, that shit enough. It just gets stuck in your head. Like, it just becomes natural. You don't need to think about it no more. Like, you don't gotta think about tying your shoe anymore. If you do, it's something wrong with you.
It's already written in your subconscious memory. You know what I mean?
It's all muscle memory. Once you remember that shit, once you get it in your head, get it stuck, it'll just come out. Like, when you need to do something, boom, let me do this. Bam.
Like
Three
time
feet
tables and
together.
basic math. You
Yeah.
add money every day. You add your time when you're at work.
You niggas know how many hours you getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Know how to calculate your motherfucking hours.
Yeah,
Hey fellas, we got not really a question, but more so
A statement, maybe?
you said what?
A statement? Or?
Yeah, it's pretty much a statement. So Zane said, here's my logic. Before I buy anything, I make sure it's only something they can offer me that I cannot get anywhere else and that I cannot do myself. Do you guys see anything wrong with this mindset? Back before I started mixing and mastering my own stuff, I was on the phone with a guy who still works with maybe Ashanti as an engineer and was going to charge me $300 for one song. I don't have that kind of budget, but I knew I wanted to do this, so I started practicing myself and went through this shitty phase. What are your thoughts on my thought process?
That was pretty.
My thoughts on that. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Like if you want to get something that nobody else can have, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Make sure that it's something that you know is like something that's one of a kind, because that alone is gonna make you stand out even more. You know what I mean? But as far as like charging 300 for one song, fuck no, I wouldn't have done it either. I would have learned how to mix and master my damn self. You know what I'm saying? And if I was a producer, I already knew it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no question. Yeah, 300 for one song.
Yeah, if the guy does really have the credentials and he is that good,
Yeah,
then
if that.
it'd have to depend on what this song was for. You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna make a huge push on this? Are you gonna make a video? Are you gonna do a campaign? Are you gonna get promo? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna spend that 300, then you may as well spend a thousand on making it a big deal. You know what I mean? 2,000, 3,000, however much you can spit. I know it's already gone now, but just I guess for future reference.
And also, I would say like your thought process was good because you wanted to get your shit right. But also, what I learned from studying marketing, and especially women, like if you study women when they shop, women do not shop from logic. It's all emotion. So
Mhm.
so when you buying something, when you investing in something, it's not so much the session or the song that you're paying the 300 for. It's that experience, because
Yep.
that money can never replace that experience of you know what I mean, recording that song. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that you really want to do, or if it's, you know what I mean, something that you feel like, all right, if I invest my money in this, like it's going to be good, like because of because of the end result of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hell of a opportunity. Shit, I paid 300 to sit in the studio with Ashanti. Hell yeah, nigga.
But any extras? What's the deal? What's the paperwork?
What
Is
we
it no
doing?
touching? No touching or?
He said the extras. The extras.
Listen, let me grab the love handle. I'm good.
So
Like,
yeah, just a little.
Let me grab a love handle.
Yeah, that's a, hey, anything for a shiny.
that's
If that's
fire.
all you can get from
Get,
a shiny,
get
that's
that.
Massage your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Damn, massage your
yeah.
eyebrows. Yo,
Ha.
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, I'm just jumping in with shit.
This
The
came
ones
out
in
of
the
nowhere.
cut.
Trying to do
That
like
came out of
7
nowhere.
things and shit. But
Yo,
nah, man,
Rashad,
I think that's a perfect example of
LeBron,
yo.
you forgot to get on and say.
Yeah,
You just came in out of nowhere and shit like, yeah.
Uncle Ruckus and shit.
yeah. But no, man,
Uncle Ruckus.
I was over here trying to
Yeah,
take care of some shit, man. But
yeah, hold on.
yeah, though,
Wait, what?
I think case in point, though, man, of a person that's self-sufficient. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's not in your budget, you know what I mean. You didn't take no for an answer. You know what I mean? Like, it might cost you more time than it did money, but you still had to spend something in the long run. So most motherfuckers would just be like, "Fuck it, yo, just go back home, do the same shit they been doing." You know what I mean? I just be like, well, I can't afford this game. I'm just gonna give it up. You know what I mean? All of this other shit. But yo, like, I don't see nothing wrong with the thought process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was a great thought process because I mean, I learned a lot of shit like that. Yo, like, fuck that, man. I can't afford that shit, yo. But I didn't go home and be like, well, guess I'm gonna have to get this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. Get on here, get to push some buttons, you turn a couple knobs and shit, you know what I mean? You learn some shit. You figure it out, you know what I mean? And then you just you if you really want to do it though, you always keep that shit in your mind, you know what I mean? Like always work towards what you want to do. Because one thing I found out, man, is you'll make time and you'll make resources for the shit that you really want to do.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no doubt about it, yo. No doubt about it.
It's all about going for what you want. Like, under okay, people always say they can't afford something. Like, you can afford anything you fucking want. Like that's
Exactly.
like you just said. Like you spend the money on what you really want. Like, don't say you don't have the money. Just say I'm not willing to invest into this right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because you
that's
have the money. Like, because if you didn't have the money, then the conversation wouldn't even have came up about you even wanting to invest.
Yeah.
The
It's
mind
not
want to do it.
like if I ain't got the bread for something that's $10 million right now, come on, man. I ain't gonna think that damn far. Like, you know what? Let me do that. Nah, I'm gonna start. All right, let me figure out how to get 1 million first.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, I
500.
think it's a
Figure out how to get that 250. Like, you get that 250. Once you get that 250, easy. Everything else is
real.
just snowball effect. Like, every to get that 250,
The hell is that?
same thing again. Like,
That's me, my
So,
bad.
Yeah. I find like I put something out earlier. There's two people, right, when it comes to investing money in their career. It's either the one that says I can't afford, and then there's the one that says I will afford it. You know what I mean? Which one are you? That's really what it boils
Fact.
down to. Are you gonna be the person that says, oh, I can't afford it, or are you gonna come away from that conversation and say, you know what, I'm gonna make that money, whatever it takes? Because if you're not that person, just go get a good job, man. Just go get a good job and look after your family and shit and just live that peaceful life. Because if you're not willing to do what it takes, man, like you're literally wasting every penny and every cent right now in your music career. Because if you're not going to take it all the way, you're just putting money into something that's just going to die. And that's
Hmm.
real shit, man.
that's what I say, man. You can't be a safe motherfucker in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
you can't be afraid to take risk and shit, yo. Because I'm be honest with you, you gonna lose. I mean, it's you can't. I mean, it's some shit you can't avoid. You know what I mean? You can't run away from that. You gotta lose. You know what I mean? But
definitely
Yeah.
fail in this business. If you're in a relationship, oh, this is the toughest shit in the world to get through. Oh my God.
I say that to fuck
Yo,
that emotion.
listen, listen. My lady, y'all niggas have no idea. My
no,
lady
no, no,
was
no, 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 no. Don't tell me that shit.
Don't tell me that either. I got millions running around my damn studio right now. Talking about daddy, daddy. My
yeah,
girl in
not
the room
y'all
baking.
niggas specifically, but some motherfuckers have no idea, man. Like if you single and you doing this shit, oh, you have no motherfucking excuse.
Hell no.
None.
Oh my
None.
God, like nigga, yo, man, my I be look, I love my lady to life. I promise you I do, but I just want to clothesline the fuck out of her sometimes. Like I just be like, yo, how can you get mad because I'm about to spend $50 on these ads, but you want me to buy you McDonald's for the next 4 or 5 days? Like that's $50. Like ads will bring
Yeah.
something back. What do you think that McDonald's gonna give you gas?
Yeah, I think the like I'm just gonna let that one cook a second.
Let him
I was,
breathe his
I was gonna say this shit just like it hardens you, man. The experience you're gonna get just for going stuff, like you're gonna learn how to cope with people getting at you for stuff. You're gonna learn how to deal with customers that hit you, or not even customers, people that hit you up expecting a free hit. You're gonna learn how to overcome problems. You're gonna learn how to get the best results, but you're not gonna learn any of these things sat on your sofa watching everybody else do it, man. There's a lot of people sitting on the bench out there, man.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to be a bench player. You want to be in the game, putting points on the boards, man. You want to take that risk of just going out there and doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I think really most of this, just making it happen, is just really the way to do it. Like, do you really want to do this? Like, if you really want to do it, you'll do whatever it takes to push forth the effort to actually make that thing happen. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, people, just like what we was talking about like early in the hangout, there's nothing that really people can tell us. You know what I mean? Because we seen success, we seen shit happen. Like we seen the sales, we seen the brand, we seen the people supporting us. We acknowledge all of these things. You know what I'm saying? So there's no more doubts. There's no such thing as a doubt at that time because we now have something that can stand for years and years to come. You know what I'm saying? But in order for other people to get to that particular point in their life, they got to start with the foundation. And I had a consultation this morning about that with a client of mine on just starting the foundation. He wanted to get to point A. He wanted to get from point A to B and C, but he was still at A. You know what I mean? So I told him, look, build your foundation first. Get that running. Get your value. Get the content that you add to people's lives. Keep that going, and people will start hitting you up automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta get something that can give. You gotta give. You gotta give. Start with giving first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no free beats. I'm talking about free logs, free information. Give out free information. You have information. I know you got information. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. I tell you what, like between us all, the amount of like, if someone went through all our posts that we've ever posted, man, they wouldn't even need to watch this hangout. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we put so much information out there,
yeah,
and a
exactly.
lot of people overlook. Like my thing is now, I'm going into a new phase of my business where I feel like I'm making enough on a regular basis that I can start talking about money a little bit and how to make it. You know what I mean? So like I'm going for a fit. Like I focus on the people who have been with me, right? So like right now, like all my people have been with me. They're up to scratch with their market and shit. So now I'm talking about money, and it just goes back to what you were saying just now about like building the foundation first, man. People just hit us. How do I make money? And it's like, oh, yo, bro, where do we
Right, bro,
start?
bro. It don't, that's where you fucked up. Look, that's where you fucked up. You know, like you gotta be like when you say how do I make money, you're focused on the money. You know what I'm saying? So now you're focused on just taking people's checks. You want to focus on building people up with you and building people together so they can stand behind you and whatever you do. The money comes right after. You know what I'm saying? If you do it strictly for the money, I guarantee you're not gonna be happy. Even if you do have success with it, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be drained. You're gonna be feeling tired. You're gonna be feeling just like, damn, I kind of wish I had a fucking 9 to 5 job so they can fire me from this bullshit. That's how you're gonna feel. You're gonna be drained because you're dealing with people that you don't even know because you're just too busy taking their checks. You know what I mean? You want to know who you're talk. You want to know who you're targeting. You want to know who's really behind your brand, who's really behind your movement. Because when you start that foundation and they're there for the foundation, they're gonna be there with you forever. And I kind of put in this analogy. I'll put this analogy like this. So you're building the foundation brick by brick. You're laying the bricks. Each brick that you put down, you put that brick down by love. Each brick that you're laying, you build it with love. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? The people who already saw it at the little peak of it, people who saw it when it was just a tiny little square, they've been in there. They already in the house. They already in that motherfucking tower. They're gonna be in that tower forever. And then you build it up, build it up. It's so big. Everybody in the surrounding area can see that shit from each location, east, west, northwest, south, east, whatever, every direction. They're like, yo, you see that shit? I need to go there. You know what I mean? In that analogy, people are going to come in and they're going to feel welcome because you have something that you built from the ground up. There's people at the bottom who was already supporting it, people at the middle who was already supporting it, telling other people about it, people further up, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? You're standing out. People are going to look in.
Yes, we got a question on the actual hangout part, and it says, it's from
What's up?
Denstin. He said,
Who?
what's the Denstin? His name is. He said, what's the best site to use to build your own beat site? Now, like
Word,
WordPress is the best, but it might
WordPress.
not everyone could just jump right into like the self-hosted WordPress. I'd recommend it. I'm pretty sure we all would. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
just
you
learn it. Learn that shit first, cause
what
I thought my bad, Esco, but I had to get this out. Like I swear to God, bro. Y'all know how much.
That
Look,
nigga, that nigga on ADD mode, yo. Somebody get him a piece of chicken.
he's like, yo, I'm talking. Shut up, Esco. I'm talking.
no, look,
See
cause
right there, why?
look, I honestly thought I wasn't gonna do WordPress. I'm like, man, I can find something else. Like, you gotta like. I took the time to learn it and actually apply it, and man, I had fucking amazing results with WordPress, man. So I definitely recommend WordPress. But if you want to do the self-hosted WordPress, you're gonna have to learn the basics. So, but it's definitely I recommend it.
That's all you had to say.
If you've got a good
Yeah, I know that's all. I
Well,
just
you just said that.
if you've got a good tech knowledge, right? If you're quite savvy with your computer, I don't know where that echo is coming from.
You
It's
don't.
coming from your computer. Every time you got on, you got echo.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
I might need to put some headphones on. But like, if you're not computer savvy, man, I would just say, man, you better invest in somebody know how to do that shit, man. Go
Mhm.
or
Wix,
something. Like,
Wix is one. WordPress, one. What's that one? One.com.
Yeah,
All
most
yeah.
of the website hosts, they've got built-in designers. Like you can drag and drop and shit for like the basic stuff.
right.
think about this for just a split second. Just think, like, do you think CEOs and bosses of these companies, like when they're in boardroom meetings, that they're really the smartest motherfucker in the room? Like they know how to do
I
everything.
don't know. They got somebody to be smart for 'em.
Yo, I read Henry Ford's biography. That motherfucker was the dumbest nigga in the room. He didn't know shit. He
No
didn't
shit from clear.
motherfucking thing. That nigga didn't put a bolt, a screw, a tire on nothing.
He
He
didn't
just
have to.
a bunch of niggas around him that knew what the fuck was going on and paid them to manufacture all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Became a billionaire. Like you don't have to know everything. Like just be willing to pay motherfuckers that already know what they're doing.
Yeah, you don't have to do everything. That's when you tire yourself out, and then all the products you put out, or you have a website that you come out, that shit just looks ass because you honestly feel like that's the best it can be when you know damn well it can't. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can make websites, bro. Like keep it 100. Not everybody. You don't have to do everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do everything. There are people we have web designers for that. You know what I'm saying? Pay them, get it done. Now give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that like the importance, right, of building a team, people. Like anything that goes on out here, no matter what we get from anybody out there, we've always got this team right here. We can hit up anything we need. We can in-house, like we're all pretty good at something that not everybody else in the team is good at and stuff. I mean, you need that team. You need to build a team, and don't just put your homies in it just because they're your homies. You know what I mean? Because
No.
That's
Please don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, yo, let's go. I think you got your YouTube up or something because you got a mad echo every time you're talking.
who hosting it?
but
Try to mute Rashad. I think that's his computer. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so too. Echoing every time.
it's always Rashad with his fucking hovercraft.
Hell yeah.
Like
Yeah, see
headphones.
that it's all gone now.
Yeah.
It's important to have a team, man, because like when I get an idea, we all get that idea. When any one of us gets an idea, we've all got that idea.
Right.
I was gonna see how long Rashad would talk before he realized he was muted.
I was like,
With your echoing ass.
I'm echoing.
Hey, Rashad, what you got YouTube open? Rashad,
Yeah, I have YouTube open.
turn that shit off, nigga.
It's not
Devo, come back.
it's not playing though. That's what I'm saying. It's not playing.
That's a
Well,
damn lie.
Got echo of the
Got that hovercraft on that motherfucker?
See, that's
My shit is hovering. This not even a hovercraft though, bro. This the marketing. this the marketing joint, bro. The fan is blowing on this bitch though. I can't even lie.
yeah, just for some context for the people who are watching, the first time we ever had, we spent about 20 minutes roasting Rashad's laptop because he was using his own laptop. It's like,
Couldn't even hear him.
almost.
I'm motherfucker felt like he was an FBI van or some shit. And they had his mouth covered and shit.
what did we say? We said he was on dial-up internet. We said.
I was just sitting there like.
It just set the tone for everything. Man.
We set that laptop on fire, yo.
And it's important to be able to have fun with your team as well. I tell you, I cry every day. I cry every day about something one of these motherfuckers says. Every day.
I know about it.
Want to give a quick shout out to the big homie V Kush. I see you, homie.
So shout out V Kush.
Coming out.
Is he on?
The legend himself.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I learned a nice little funnel. I'm definitely still in that, my nigga. It's all I know. Yeah, hey, he doing it. I ain't mad at that nigga. Like, he got the idea. You know what I'm saying? He figured that shit out.
Yeah, like really, people, like this is so much easier than you think it is, man. It's literally the decision and then doing it, and everything else is just gonna happen, man. Because your will of that decision is just gonna carry you to where you need to go. It's gonna get all those things happening. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
He's
man, get
taking
that.
off.
That ain't me. That ain't me.
I think it
I
is,
know
man.
how much it was muted, nigga. So,
I got headphones on. LeBron's got headphones on.
am I?
Y'all definitely want to get y'all a nice team that you know that you can vibe with, you can fuck with, laugh with, all that shit. Cause like the way we are, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get around motherfuckers that you feel comfortable with and y'all on the same mindset, it's like y'all known each other your whole life. Like I finally
Mm-hmm.
had a chance to meet Rashad, Freddie, and Dame like a week and a half ago.
It was amazing.
It wasn't even that long. It was a couple hours, but it's the same way we are now. It's the same way we are in person. You know what I'm saying? And if you motherfuckers think we ain't gonna be in Miami come June 2016,
Wow.
That
What?
mistake. OCG.
but
Hide your kids, hide your wife. We're coming in through the windows.
For a while, nigga.
I'm trying to see all types of bikinis. Like y'all
I'm
niggas is
telling
not.
you, man. I need a sexy shit to call me Papi. I've never been called Papi yet. So fix that. I mean, but it's gotta be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear in the moment.
It'll be a dude with a
I
motherfucking
mean,
feet.
so I'm gonna walk over there. The accent's gonna do 70% of my work.
Yo,
So,
you gonna have a Tahitian man gonna come up to him with a dress.
No, it's not gonna happen. No way. It's not gonna happen. No way.
Asian man.
Damien's gonna be out there in a mini skirt and
The
clogs.
motherfucker gonna have an Adam's apple big as his elbow and shit.
Damien's gonna be out there. Damien's gonna be out there with a furry mini skirt, some clogs, and a bow tie.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
did we answer the question about the website?
Yeah, we would.
WordPress. WordPress. Like,
WordPress. WordPress.
Yo,
Yep.
fellas, we got a question on the board.
man, what y'all send these questions?
Yeah, the homie Zane said,
I ain't seen shit.
he says, should I actively search for a team? It's hard to meet genuine folks out here, possible, but hard. I know I'm eventually need a DJ. I would say don't actively search for anything. The people that you need around you will come. And when they come, you just gotta be able to identify them.
Yep. No question. 'Cause
Like,
I didn't look for this team.
hey,
I didn't look for this team. This team came to me.
Yeah,
I mean, nobody
this happened
does it.
like there was a story, like a timeline and a story to this. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like it's like a triumphant hail and shit.
Yes, yo. We're gonna touch
Started
that
back
story.
with the
As
lion.
corny as it sounds, do you know what I mean? We overcame some shit to have this team. It wasn't like, you know, those dudes are working hard. Let me work with them. Do you know what I mean?
Right. No, it
It's
was.
hard to explain without like giving some people some shine and promo if we don't want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just say it was like pulling Excalibur out of the stone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
she just
Yes.
kind of have it, you know?
wow,
Mm-hmm.
The rest is history.
DJs will come, like, especially thing, like a DJ gonna find you. You just put your shit out there the right way, a DJ gonna find you. When
Mm-hmm.
they find you,
Yeah.
it's not about looking for people. Like you don't have to look.
Yeah.
You just gotta basically let the world know what the fuck you want, and it's going to come. It's inevitable. That's
Yeah, and Zane knows anyway, man. You can hit any one of us up any time, man. You know, it's almost like that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That's what I say, man. Like, as long as you know, you, like Case said, you know what I mean? You put out into the world what you do, what you claim, what you want to be, and shit, the rest will come to you, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
Because
I
when you
mean, I'm
start
pretty sure we all can attest to that. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
yeah, for sure. Because like I feel like if you start looking, you end up kind of wasting a lot more time because it's like you're picking like yeah, he's gonna be on my team. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a temporary thing. Like
Mm.
like a pickup basketball game. You're like, oh, I'm gonna pick him because he's tall. I'm gonna pick him. I know he got a shot.
That's
I'm gonna pick
a
him
good
because
analogy, though.
yeah, it's just like you know what I'm saying.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna pick him
analogy.
because I know he got them. I know he got he be hard to paint. So it's just like a pickup game. But after the pickup game's done, everybody goes back home. You know what I'm saying?
But he could
Everybody's
be
going
a
back home.
clumsy motherfucker too, though. Trip over his
Yeah.
shit.
Should have sound like me. I would be clumsy as shit.
Yeah, it'll happen naturally, man. Maybe one day you'll collab with someone and they've got a bunch of people around them. And, do you know what I mean? It'll happen naturally, man.
Yeah, it'll happen. Just focus on you. Focus on you for the moment. But keep in
Have
mind
them
of the
headhunt you,
team.
man.
Yeah. Like I feel like just focus on you for the moment and just understand like yeah, I like just be open to the idea that can happen. You know what I mean? Because it'll happen. Because this shit happened out of nowhere for real. Like and it was written. It was written and just it's too much to explain, but it's just dope. It's fucking dope how it happened. It's fucking dope. And I don't regret none of it. Fucking dope. Like I met all of these dudes in real life, bro. It's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Miami,
Man,
man. Y'all niggas is not understanding. Like,
Oh, man. Yo, I found a nice little spot. It's not quite on the beach, but it's like on a little island halfway between. It's like 25 minutes drive from South Beach. And there's 11 rooms. There's a pool.
11 rooms in a pool.
11 rooms in a pool. I'm sure it was 11. No, it might have been 11. No, 7 rooms. 7 rooms, a pool, kitchen area, lounge area. You know, it's just the essential.
You know, Paul and Ellie.
Just the essential.
The essential.
I don't give a fuck where we go. Like,
Oh.
where as long as we down there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
I can probably. I got a contact out there. I could probably get some loud off, but you know. Because I'm planning to be like flying the whole trip. I mean, I'm planning to be.
hey, yo, Ron, how you getting down there, good brother?
Was that, bruh?
I said, how you getting down there?
Oh, man, I'm driving, bruh.
Oh, you driving? Well, shit, I already know you down there. I'm only about a couple away from you.
Like, yeah, be at
So
me
what
probably in like an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm definitely swing down there and get some of that.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, though, is, you know, although this is recorded, I'm not saying that I can or I can't, but it's more than likely that I could if I tried. You know? So, yeah, we good.
What you talking about now?
Look, nigga, niggas ain't got
Nothing in particular.
So I'm coming to get that good.
You know, he certainly could if you know.
Look, I'm
You
coming
okay?
to
Nobody
get
heard what you said, dog.
You didn't need to, man. I don't think it was actually words. It's like, yeah.
You know, it was a little bit of this, a little bit of
I'm
that.
talking about Kay. He's up there talking and nobody heard him just 2 seconds ago.
Oh, you didn't hear us.
I think it's the echo.
No, I'm talking about you right now. When you're talking right now, nobody can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Who?
Who you talking about, man?
Okay. Kay was steady talking. Y'all was laughing. He was steady talking. Nobody heard him.
Oh, no, I ain't heard nothing. It was in
All right,
the lab.
Yeah, I ain't it either. I'm just laughing and shit.
I ain't muted. Can y'all hear me? I don't know.
Yeah, no, you good. I can hear you. I guess when everybody was laughing and shit.
Yo, Kay stuck like what's it called? He's stuck right now.
So what?
I said you stuck right now.
Looking at YouTube. I was checking to see if we had any comments or anything.
Kay was stuck
Oh,
like
goddamn. Why is a motherfucker?
Yeah, Miami's gonna be so lit, man. It's just gonna be good to.
Fucking lit. It's gonna be a fucking and I got my camera. Thank God I got my camera, bro. I'm gonna go crazy.
Man,
Oh my God, bro.
damn, Sean, I got the camera.
Yo. Did he just say what I thought he said? No. Say what you was just saying. No, say exactly how you said. What did you just say?
What do you think I just said? Because chances are, the way you said what you thought I said, I didn't say
You
that.
said, yeah, because I heard something was said, but I was like, yo, what did he say? I was like, I'm just saying, what was he saying?
I
I'm
was,
sitting here with question marks around my head, like, what the fuck is that?
I got a
But
camera.
Rashad got a camera though.
Yeah, so I got a camera, y'all. that shit is scary, y'all. Like, that shit is scary as fuck. Try with a camera on the beach.
Hey, yo, sidebar. Y'all want to hear some funny shit? Y'all
No,
wanna hear
I bet if you went through Rashad's pictures, you'd just see like loads of pictures of him just looking in the camera like, don't make funny faces.
I think
That's that type of
a
dude.
camera, a picture of his camera and a camera. What the fuck is that?
Yo, I'm trying to build up my pictures for my photography portfolio and shit. So I've been doing like a lot of nature walks and shit. But
Don't make sense.
I said I'm building up like photos for the portfolio for my photography portfolio and shit. So I've been doing like a lot of nature walks and taking some good shots and shit. That motherfucking camera is amazing, bro.
Look at this
I
nigga out
heard you.
whistling
I
with the
just
bird.
heard you. What did you just say? Did
Y'all
say?
couldn't hear me? Y'all couldn't hear me? What the fuck?
I mean,
Hold
it
on.
sounded
I'll be right
like
back. I'll be right back.
it sounded like he said he was cheating on the maple tree with a dogwood. Is that what he said?
I heard he was walking
What?
around nature just thanking the trees.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
Yeah.
I heard him say that he
Yo,
was
he
cheating.
said he's taking nature
Yeah,
walk.
he was just rubbing the tree and going, thank you.
Yo, he's taking nature walks with Jesus sandals on, thanking trees.
Yeah, but, Rashad goes out with a pooper scoop and picks up other people's dog shit.
I heard that man Eskimo got a tight ass tuxedo on and shit with a mean slick back. Talking about
Yeah, I can only do one button up.
Dang,
what?
that's fucked up.
So I mean, and if I breathe out, it just goes.
Man, I heard that man Eskimo got a all brown suit, motherfucking brown
You heard
shit.
right.
That motherfucker got everything.
I heard Rashad's got an all brown suit, but it used to be white. Rolling in the mud, showing his reflection, rolling in the mud.
Yo,
I heard that man Eskimo got a dirty ass white tee. He got all his white tees are dirty. They're like yellow and dingy and shit.
Yeah, I heard Rashad wears an adult. Rashad wears an adult diaper.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yo,
What
I heard
else?
Rashad got a Blitz Beats wig in the back of his motherfucking closet. He rocking at the motherfucking the beach, frowning with that camera. Talking about
wig.
papayas.
Oh, he said a Bliss Beats wig. Oh no.
Hey yo, he got Rashad got an armadillo onesie. with taped on nipple tassels and shit.
I hear Dame he flexes in the mirror while listening to Sea-Wave music.
I heard you wear an English bobby with no motherfucking clothes on and a donkey tail for a ponytail and shit.
Oh shit.
Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Oh,
Is that good?
there no windows in this bitch.
Your motherfucker's funny as shit. Yeah, it's hot as shit in my room too, bro.
Yo, should we wrap it up and shit?
Shit, I think it's about that time. Do we have any more questions? Any more questions?
Yeah, we'll do a last run of questions. Who out there got some questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, we'll give y'all 5 minutes. Yeah, a couple minutes to get y'all thoughts together before we dip
Let's have a
out.
little refresh.
But yo,
Yeah,
I didn't realize how bad I killed this man's career.
I
Like,
guess not. Yo, anyone got any plugs?
He said, plug time.
So I mean, it's that moment, right? Hey, anybody watching, if you want to purchase some plugs at the end of these videos, my PayPal is.
Oh, whoa, wait, time out. Pause. Pause, buddy.
What about us?
What about us?
What about what about He said, time
I
out.
saw the
Wait a second.
opportunity, cuz.
I mean, I saw the opportunity with you. But
We were all there.
yeah, you know, we were all. I thought, what happened to family? Goddamn.
Yo, fuck you, I'm about to get me a $20.
I'm gonna get this bread, son.
Yo, I'm feeling get this $20 real quick. Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah, shout out to everyone for watching. Get up with us, hit us on social media. All the links will be in the description to our Facebooks and whatever. I'll put them in there. Yeah, thank you for your questions. Thank you for watching however long you watched. Maybe we'll start putting some structures out. Make sure to get us on social media because we'll start announcing these with a little bit more prior warning and shit. But yeah, Eskimo signing out.
Peace, y'all.
Dude.
Oh,
Exit music now.
oh, hey.